I'm going to send you my roof washing visual marketing package, which includes a kick-ass video that absolutely crushes. It explains roof washing so customers understand the value that you're offering. So there was a monk and he was walking down this road and he saw Buddha, and he walked over to him and he was boasting that he had been meditating for over 30 years. And Buddha said, "So tell me what you've learned." Now the monk replied, "I have mastered the jhanas," which is probably being mispronounced, but it's the ancient Buddhist texts that talk about training the body and the mind and the spirit. And he said that he can now walk on water after those 30 years. And the monk stood up, proceeded to walk on water across a lake and then back to Buddha. Now, this man thought for sure that Buddha was going to be super impressed and in awe of what he's been able to accomplish by spending so much time and energy studying. And he was able to achieve what he did. And so he standing there in front of Buddha, and Buddha says, "Is there a boat that can take you across the lake?" And the monk said, "Yeah, of course." And Buddha said, "Well, what's it cost for the boat to take you to the other side?" And he said, 1.5 cents. And then Buddha says, "Then the value of your miracle is 1.5 cents. And he said, "You could have taken a boat across for 1.5 cents and spent the last 30 years working on more important things." Okay, let's think about that. And you're probably thinking to yourself, "Mike, I'm watching this, a pressure washing channel. What the hell are you talking about? What does this have to do with my business? How does it apply to me?" And I'm going to tell you, because it's something that I actually think a lot about. I heard this story on Joe Rogan's podcast the other day, and I can't remember who the guest was, but the bottom line and what I got from this story, and again, this is just my interpretation, it's something that I see so much in the service industry, right? And not just pressure washing, pretty much all service industries, pretty much anything where you can figure out how to do things on your own. And what's so sad, and it's really prevalent, and why I try to stay away from most social media platforms, specifically Facebook, is because they're so toxic. They're negative, the bullshit, the misconceptions. And that all stems from a certain point of view that so many people have. And that is, the only way is the hard way, right? The school of hard knocks, grinding it out, figuring it out all on your own and never asking for help, never educating yourself. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that we face because it's so ingrained in this culture. And I'm talking about the service industry culture because it's not like that in almost all other industries out there, right? Because most people see the benefits of education, the benefits of not having to go through all of the trial and errors, right? By shortcutting the learning curve. And that antiquated mentality is going to keep people from being successful, or at least prolonging getting to that next level of success because they're so hard-headed that the only way is their way, or the way that their daddy did it, or the way their granddaddy did it. And they say, "I'm not going to change. I'm not going to educate myself. I'm not going to invest. I'm not going to do the things that I need to do to be better, to get smarter," which blows my mind, right? A lot of what this has to do with is pride, or their unintelligent understanding of pride. Accepting help is not weakness. Looking for help is not weakness. You may not want to look weak on your internet forums because you're a tough guy, and therefore use your pride as a way to avoid looking to others for help. Now, there is always someone out there that's going to be able to help you. There's always somebody else that's smarter than you, that has figured out a better, faster, more efficient way. And we all know that efficiency equals profitability. So why would you not want to learn how to do things better sooner? So you don't have to waste all of that time learning how to walk over water. You could just give the 1.5 cents to the dude on the boat who's going to carry you across the water and get you there a hell of a lot faster, right? Now, something that I do know exists, that there is a lot of negativity around people like myself that not only share their experiences and their knowledge, but also sell training programs to help people out and do exactly what Buddha said, which is essentially to cut the learning curve. Stop wasting time when you don't have to. And right now, I'm going to warn you about something. In about 10 or 15 seconds, I'm going to tell you about some of the things that we sell. I'm going to try to sell you. I'm also going to give you the opportunity to get something for free. But if you don't want to be sold, stop watching right now and leave a comment. Don't try to sell me, you scammer. Talk some shit on Facebook. Also remember that if you're in business, you're selling, maybe you don't go about it the same way that other people do. Maybe you don't use email marketing. Maybe you don't use text message marketing. But if you have a product or you have a service, you're always selling. If you're not selling, your business is dying. right? Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the free thing first. There is a link down below that can explain it much more in depth. But if you want to get my roof washing visual marketing package for absolutely free, and you have purchased something from us in the past, whether it's how to wash, how to get customers, local domination, or any of our marketing assets, even if you have 𝗤𝘂𝗁𝗂, whatever the case is, I want you to give us an honest review of our products that you've purchased. And I'm going to send you my roof washing visual marketing package, which includes a kick-ass video that absolutely crushes. It explains roof washing so customers understand the value that you're offering. Okay, so the second thing, we are having a 25% off everything on the resource page. Now that is our Christmas special. It's running for the entire month of December. The promo code for that is, of course, Santa. All right, so that is it for today, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and please do not be too prideful to look for help. It is not a sign of weakness. It is actually a sign of strength. It is a sign that you are not afraid to put yourself out there, to admit that you don't know everything, to admit that there are other people out there that might have a different take on things that can help your business grow, that can help you grow. Don't get stuck in that antiquated, broke-ass mentality of working harder, not smarter. We all know that's bullshit. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.